13th, 2020. I went back and looked at the calendar, got my copy. It says, stitch your stress away. Had my shower, let my hair dry. Yes, I have very curly hair, but it doesn't curl like flowy, curly, beautiful, you know, Disney Queen curly. It's a mess. So, and it gets hot, so I put it up after it dries. Okay, August 13th. So I took the calendar out because I thought, wow, how many days? This is what I think about when I'm in the shower. How many days has it been since quarantine started? Because I remember when it first started, and J Rob and I were doing our mystery diamond painting collab together, and we would joke, we would go live every day because, you know, we thought you guys needed a little company in your quarantine, and we didn't think it was going to last that long. So we did a small mystery diamond painting. Um, Honey, we could have done the one, this 5 by 5 foot, and we'd still be diamond painting it, and it's still quarantine. So, um, so I counted the days because I thought we have this little. I don't. It's not a calendar. It's not a clock. It's one of these little things that's made out of blocks. Like there's a little row of blocks. So each day you make the month, and you make the year, and you make the um, month, day, and year out of the little blocks. So the last, and I would always be the first one in. So I would go over to the blocks and I would make sure it was on the right date. Well, the last date that's there is March 13th, 2020, and no one has changed it. It's kind of creepy. So you go into that office and it still says March 13th, 2020. I don't think anybody wants to change it. And I kind of hope they don't. It's at this point it has a lot of meaning behind it, which is why I guess nobody's changed it. Anyway, so I counted. I got the calendar days out and I counted, and I like not 1, 2, 3, 4, like roughly counted. I think it's like day 153. It's not 150 because there was 3 months I had 31 days, so 153 days. God, people have committed crimes and been sentenced to less time than 153 days of quarantine. And our office is not going back to work until for the rest of the year. We're not going back to work. I have good morning, Tootsie. I have to go into the office today for real. Um, I've got a couple of meetings I gotta take care of. One just to prepare for a meeting, a department, medical department meeting, where we're going to be showing some cath lab slides, which have no meaning to me, none whatsoever. I have no idea what I'm. If you ever walked into a cath lab and looked and saw like what all this inside of your heart looks like up there on a monitor, you'd be so confused because it just looks like a bunch of spider webs to me. Anyway, yeah, I could make heads or tails of it. And the nurses will be sitting there go, oh, there's that, and there's a blockage, and there's the wire. I can make out the wire because it's pretty solid. But the rest of the whatever's going on in here, up there, no clue. So today I have to go and make sure that the uh, audio visual equipment, if you will. I never thought of myself as the AV person. Remember those days from back in elementary school, like who wanted to be the AV person? Oh, I'm going to be the AV person. I get to set up the film. Anyway, I have to go set up the AV and make sure that all that's going to work the way we think it's going to work. Like if we put it on our this drive and connect it to this, will it go up? We got to figure all that out, me and my coworker. And then after that, I have a meeting with someone from the patient experience department, because I would like, one of my curiosities with my new job is to find out how the physicians are doing with the patient experience. Like, how are the patients perceiving these physicians? So I'm going to meet with her and see if there's a way that we can kind of ferret that out. Because let's be honest, they're not all likable. Some doctors are really good, but not entirely likable. And maybe that's why they become doctors. I don't know. I just gotta say how beautiful this looks in this color Archer's Art tray. These white Aurora Borealis coated diamonds in this gorgeous glow in the dark pink tray. I know I'm being silly. What am I painting this morning? I am not painting my Alice in Wonderland because I finished this week's section already. So I thought, well, rather than start another section, I'm going to get this painting out because I love this painting. This is called A Big Wave Off Kanagawa. I'm probably butchering this. Kanagawa. Kanagawa. And the artist is Hokusai. Hokusai. It's 60 by 41 diamond dots partial painting. Let me turn the light pad off so you can see it in all its glory. It's beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? Let me move it over because I painted this part, this strip here. None of this here is painted. This background here. So just all of this in the front. So gosh, like it's almost a full painting, but no, it's still considered a partial. If any part of the painting doesn't have dots on it, it's considered a partial. So this is a partial by Diamond Dots. It's got a schematic on both sides of the painting. And if you'll look, Diamond Dots, they'll have what they call a serial number, which is, the number that we can look, you see a number and then a symbol and then a DMC. So their numbering system they call serial numbers. So then the next thing you'll see is the symbols, which Diamond Dot symbols, I've never had an issue with Diamond Dot symbols. And then the next row will be the Diamond Dot number. They do not use DMC numbers at Diamond Dots. The 8000 series is usually your regular acrylic diamonds. Your 5000 series is going to be your Aurora Borealis coated diamonds or some kind of specialty diamond. And we use the term Aurora Borealis to talk about diamonds that are acrylic, but they have an iridescent coating to them that make them, really, really catch the light and sparkle. I mean, they're all these diamonds are supposed to catch the light. They're multifaceted, and depending on which way you look at them, they reflect light in different ways. But it just seems like the ABs kind of take it up a notch. So that is what I'm doing this morning. I am painting a Hawaiian painting. I'm not going to say the name again. The Big Wave. It is quite a well-known picture. You'll see it here and there. And the reason I can remember seeing it before is because my son has it in his house already. And I really didn't realize that because this was going to be a present for him. So now I don't know, I wrap it up, give it to their family, and they can do what they want with it. If it ends up in one of the grandkids' rooms, so be it. I'm at the point in my diamond painting career where, when I first started, I didn't have much artwork on the walls. Now I do. I have plenty. I could still add more, but this is going to go to his house. So then when I fill up his house, I'm going to fill up my daughter's house. I just don't know what my daughter's taste is. You know, isn't that terrible? I don't know her well enough to know her taste. It's terrible. I know. I know. But, you know, that's the way she likes it. She wants to keep, she's a very private person, at least when it comes to mom. You know, my son, not so much. He calls me 3-4 times a week and we chit chat, and, you know, he tells me pretty much everything. But, oh no, not my daughter. Nope, nope, nope. And it's okay, as long as I know she's alive, she's happy, then I'm good. I'm good with that. And that she has no plans to put me in a nursing home. My son wouldn't, but she would slap me in there quicker than a heartbeat. Okay, mom's taken care of. Next. Oh, well. I know, that's a mean thing to say. I'm hoping, like, in 20 years when I'm old enough for the nursing home, and I say 20 years pessimistic, pessimistic, is that a word? Pessimistically? Is what's the opposite of optimistically? Whatever the opposite of that word is the word I'm trying to insert that word here. Because with my aches and pains, good Lord, you know, who knows? I need to put some, that goes there. I need to put some grease, some super sticky on this diamond painting pen. This is super sticky that I got from the Patty Wax store on Etsy. Another store that I have on my favorites on Etsy, and you just kind of have to stock it because she doesn't have a lot of regular stock, because as soon as she puts something up, it sells out, and so you just kind of have to stock it. So every now and then you'll turn it, you know, you'll check, and oh, it'll be there, and so you better buy it if you see it and you need it. I don't happen to need it right now. This stuff lasts a good long time. So just got to put this on the correct way so it's not hard to get off again. And it's got that pretty picture on it of me. Yeah. Okay. Guys, 1 second. I need to, like, I have the morning sniffles. Yes. Oh, goodness. All right. Back to, oh, God, why is it so hot today? It's like stifling hot in this house. I wonder if my air is working right. Oh, knock on wood. I should not have said that out loud. But it really does feel warm. Maybe it's because the sun is coming up. I don't know. So what has everybody got planned for the weekend? I am going to get Malia, my granddaughter, yay! Because when her 13th birthday came around, Grandma was broke. So I promised her that I would take her out for dinner, and I would take her to Old Navy and buy her an outfit for school. Even though school is, I say school, I use the term school lightly because they're only going to be going to school 2 days a week. The other 2 days will be virtual. And the 5th day, I don't remember what the 5th day is. Anyhow, so I'm going to take her to Old Navy and let her get herself an outfit which will consist probably of some torn skinny jeans. Did y'all ever, I mean, I'm dating myself, but I don't think I ever bought a pair of pants that were torn or ripped you know, in any fashion. No. Just, if they were ripped, like, you go to the sales lady and say, hey, these are ripped. You take them off the counter. But nowadays, that's the fashion. And the reason I'm being picky pokey about these diamonds is because I mixed two diamonds in here. One is AB and one isn't. It's kind of, but it's kind of the same color. So I'm kind of having to, yeah. I did that. When I was kitting up, I mixed these two up. So I, rather than sit and separate them, I just, when I'm diamond painting, I just have to remember that, you know, one is a dot and one is a cross. The cross is the AB. Yep. So what else is going on? Okay, I got meetings today, Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, tonight is Wolfpack diamond painting. Guys, I apologize. I do not know what time she comes on. I want to say that it's 8 Central, but I could totally be wrong about that. It might be 7 Central. I don't know. But she stays on for a while, 2-3 hours. So, and I love her. She's got this big old chair. I love that chair she's got. It looks super comfortable. I'll have to ask her how she likes that chair. Because I need to invest in a good chair. This one is, it's like one of those pneumatic chairs, and it just like slowly goes down, and before you know it, you're like sitting on the floor looking up at the diamond painting. I'm like, how did that happen? Yeah. So I need a new chair. I should tell work, listen, I need a more comfortable chair for at home. But that's not gonna work, because last time I asked for a more comfortable chair at work, it got communicated as Rebecca needs another chair because the one she has is broken or something. I don't know. So they brought me the exact same chair, the exact same model, make, chair. So yeah, so I just gave up. I'm like, yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. You know, I work for a Catholic organization, and we're trying to be thrifty, and, you know, we're treating the poor and the homeless, and I'll just be okay with a chair. Just, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm good. Bye. I'm good. Because I think that they just like repurpose them or something. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They're certainly not buying new chairs. That's for sure. Anyway. And this chair I've had, God, for eons. Eons I've had this chair. I think when my mom lived with me ages ago, it was her chair. She was probably way more comfortable in it than I am, because she was short. And I'm single placing these because I'm picking these out from the ABs, so that it's only ABs left in this tray. I know it's a silly thing to be doing at 7 o'clock in the morning. I know. So now we'll just go back to doing AB diamonds. Okay. I can hear the train in the distance. I can hear that. I love that. That, you know, I'm in this small town, and they've got this train that comes through. Yet, you know, you can hear the cars. You know, my neighbor's car, it looks like this normal car, like this normal little everyday kind of station wagon kind of car. And then when he puts the key in it and fires it up, it's like a jet engine. I'm like, what in the hell is that? Because I have no clue why your car needs to sound like a jet. You know, I'm not a guy. I don't know. I'm sure it has something to do with, you know, the horsepower of the this and the that, but ooh, it wakes up the whole neighborhood. And then his wife has a car. I don't know what kind of car she's got, but it's a car. It's not, it's not a jet. Hers does the same thing. And they're not like sports cars. They're just normal cars that sound like they have jet engines in them. I know it's weird. So I am doing a lot of talking about nothing today because there's a whole lot of nothing going on August 13th, 2020. I watched Big Brother last night, and no, don't turn off. I'm not going to give away any spoilers. No. But you got to, I hope you taped it. It's a good one. Ian apparently had a discussion with people about him being on the spectrum, and they're like, we didn't realize you were on. I'm like, how did you not know that? Like, I don't who knows? I don't know, maybe they didn't care enough to know, but the man is super smart. And I thought, well, maybe he's just saying that. No, he really is, but he's very high function autistic. Very, very high function. And smart enough to win the game. No question. So last night they had the veto competition. I don't know who comes up with these competitions, but it was strange. Really strange. They were like sitting on this big banana, riding a banana. And to be honest, I wasn't paying. What was I doing? I was doing something else at the same time. Maybe playing a game on my iPad. I don't know. Like halfway. Oh no, I know what I was doing. Like Instagram was blowing up last night. People were messaging me on Instagram. So I was trying to watch this TV show and respond to all these Instagram messages at the same time. I don't know if this ever happens to you, but you get into these lengthy Instagram conversations. Like nobody wants to say, okay, bye. Like, is it like everybody has to get in the last word? I don't know what it is, but I don't feel the need to, like, I've said what I need to say. Now, bye. I don't know. I don't know. And then I feel like if I don't say something every now and then, they're going to think, oh, she's not here anymore. No, still here. Still here. Still getting all your messages. It would be impossible not to unless I turn the phone off. So, yeah, that's what I was doing while watching Big Brother. So they had the veto competition, and then the rest of the show was like, will they use the veto? Will they not use the veto? And then, of course, at the end, I'm not gonna tell you whether or not they use the veto because you have to watch and see. Because it's Big Brother, and it comes on tonight, and tonight is the live show. Although they will not be having an audience for obvious reasons. I always thought the audience thing was stupid anyway because it's just like friends and family of the people that are inside, and they're like cheering, and every time a Big Brother door opens, everybody's trying to get a peek outside to see who's in the audience, and it's just weird. So I'm watching Julie Chen, saunter across the stage in her little outfit and her heels, and the woman's like my age now, just put on a regular dress and flats, okay, honey? Whatever. God, isn't this pretty? It's so pretty. I don't know how long it's going to take me to finish it, but so far, you want to see what I've done so far this morning? Let's look, guys. So this morning, I have managed to sprinkle ABs in here, in the bottom part there. Yeah, so not a total loss. After this is over, I'm going to get a second cup of coffee and then open my work computer. So we have to, every day for my work, we have to get on our phone and go to this app for COVID screening. And then we have to put in our phone number, and it gives us a code, and we put the code in, and then we have to answer, we have to say who we are and blah, blah, blah. And then we have to answer these questions about, whether you've been exposed or whether you have any of these symptoms. And then it says, when you enter all that and you submit it, it gives you like this little thing. It'll say August 13th, 2020. Now, it's relevant for me today because I am going into the building. So when I go into the building, I have to show the screener that particular page of the app that shows that I'm okay. It has the date on it and everything. But we have to do that on days where we don't plan on going in the hospital, where we're just sitting here working from home. We have to do it every day. I don't know why, but okay. I'll do it. It's weird. So yeah, I'll be doing that after the show. Now, if anybody goes live other than Wolfpack on Thursdays, I do not know about it. Please leave me a comment if you do. If there's any other crafter that you watch that does lives or that you think has something interesting posted, please leave that in the comments. I'd love to promote it. Any collaborations that are going on. I know tomorrow night is sort of going to be mystery diamond painting night because Mickey Sunshine Creates and myself are going to be working on our mystery diamond painting collaboration. And then right after that is J. Rob and Brian Diamond Painting Elliott working on their mystery diamond painting collaboration in their live. So it's going to be kind of a night of, hey, what are we looking at diamond wise? Because you're not going to be able to tell what they're painting, and it's kind of fun. So in my Facebook group, we're actually already signing people up for the next mystery diamond painting exchange. And that's, if you've never done it, it's super fun. You pick a part, everybody signs up. I will match you up, a random, put you randomly with a partner. So, and then once everybody's matched up, and this is how you meet other people too. It's very fun. Once everybody's randomly matched up, you talk to that person, get to know that person, kind of find out what they like, what they don't like. And then you pick out a painting for them based on the information you've been able to glean from them. And I prefer to order those paintings through Evermoment, which is an AliExpress store, because Evermoment will leave off the thumbnail from the canvas, and it will leave off the thumbnail from the inventory sheet. So you are truly not going to know what it is you're painting. Plus, it's, a double-sided adhesive with an opaque cover, so you're not going to see what you're painting. Now, if you order from someone else, you may get a clear cover. I mean, you just don't know what you're going to get all the time. If you get a clear cover, then, there's no mystery in that. And the quality of an Evermoment painting is, really, really good. So I don't have an issue with getting Evermoments ever. So anyway, if you're interested in that, that's the signups are in the Crafting Journey Facebook group. And those signups don't close until the end of the month. So take some time and think about it. Where are we on time? Okay. I'm going to wrap things up because, like I said, I got kind of a full day for work. And I need a second cup of coffee. Yes. I hope you guys all have a great day and that you do something kind for someone else. Please be safe. Wear your mask, even though you don't want to. And make it a great day. Take care, everybody.